What's up, everybody? Rob Barrington here, back for our weekly challenge finale. We're playing Imps. It's a four-board instant tournament. We won our match point. We shipped a victory in the first one, surprisingly, on the last board. It was a fun one to watch. If you missed it, go back and take a peek. But we are on to our Imps portion of the week, and we see ourselves in third chair with a 15 count that is not completely balanced, but is going to be open to no trump by this guy. I like this two-spade. I like finding a spade fader. Whoa, partner's 5-5, hearts and spades. Yikes. Let's play four hearts. I'm guessing we would have gotten there anyway. Would have gone a diamond, a spade. We would have bid something. I don't know. Rebid's tough with this hand. Looks like we're going to lose a couple diamonds and a club unless they do something silly. If they don't get their, if they don't get their club, they might not get it. If they wait on their diamond, they're always getting it. Notice I'm never pitching this many diamonds, and I'm never pitching that card. So I'm honestly just going to claim 10 tricks. It's going to be a fasty. It won't let me. Is it because I haven't drawn Trump yet? Is that why? Oh, no. I see. I know. Yeah. It's because I hadn't drawn Trump yet to see it's not 4-0, and also spades could be breaking badly. So now I think I should be able to claim now. Oh, okay. So I need to determine if spades are breaking badly, because I think I should still be able to rough spades, but 5-0, I can't handle 5-0. Okay, yeah, that's why. Yep, sorry. Now king of spades should solve it if it's boom, boom. And I could have handled 5-0 there. Why? I know why. I forgot to give them their trick, dummy. I was always giving them a diamond trick. So I think the second claim would have worked, folks. I just forgot to give them their trick on the second claim. That shows how stupid I am right now. But as a stupid man, I got to go plus 3.9. For what reason? What happened? Let's look. 450 went here for 4 hearts and 5 hearts. Oh, I see. Some people went way nutso. So you have to understand, once you describe your hand, I'm not showing my table. Let me show that. Once you describe your hand, or you feel like you've described it, right? Especially when we open a no trump, partner's in charge. I'm guessing that people got to slam reversed. Yeah, there it is, folks. This hand is not close to being big enough to reverse, right? And a reverse is, as you see, going beyond the 2 level of the suit you originally opened with your second bid in a non-game forcing auction, right? So in a diamond, a spade. This 2 heart bid should be, and let me click on it, like 18 plus or a good 17 plus. There it is. That's why the robot bid a slam. So here's I hear this all the time, folks. Holy cow, the robot's so bad, man. They just put me in slams and they do all this stuff. And by the way, I used to be this guy. I think I used to have that exact voice also. I've gotten deeper, but it's flawed. I mean, and it's simply because a lot of times you're just making a bid that either the robot is misunderstanding in a way that you don't, right? And a lot of times for me, if it happens to me, it's usually I think it should be something and the robot plays it something totally differently. And I forgot to check when I moused over the bid. Make sure to use that. And 18 plus is not nearly in the ball game here. So you can't bid 2 hearts. You'd have to do something else. That's why opening a no trump seemed like it was okay. We'll take 3.9. And being behind by slight amounts, no big deal, folks. Do not worry about that. A club to us, everybody's going to double, and so am I. That's an easy double. Redouble showing 10 plus, and then 2 spades. What? So redouble showing a good hand is surprising when partner also jumps to 2 spades, and we have 14 points. So I'm guessing if 10 points are here, and partner, what's partner showing? 6 to 10. Let's give them like 7, right? That's 17. I have 14. Which makes it 31, right? So something weird is happening here. And I think what might be weird, especially with them rebidding clubs, this player with 6 plus clubs likely probably has, 10 or 11. Or our partner has shape and some sort of badness. What's 3 spades by us? Good. It's not showing extra values. I'm vulnerable. I've already doubled. I'm out. And I'm playing imps, folks. When I'm playing imps, this is a good time to talk about it. In match points, it is very crucial to be kind of competitive in ways where even minus scores don't matter too much for you, and they could matter greatly. Like down to non-vulnerable 100 is better than minus 110 for someone making a 2-level contract. In imps, it's not as big of a deal. In fact, that same concept, that same score discrepancy in imps is nothing, whereas in match points, it could be very big. So in the competitive aspect, I'm not saying you don't want to compete. It is still very good to push the opponents up or make competitive decisions when it's right, especially when you're using the law of total tricks type stuff. This is very normal. But when you have a question like this, should I go, shouldn't I? Especially when you're vulnerable, take that big score out of play, folks, in imps, and just kind of be more disciplined. You don't have to be as competitively crazy. I'm still not going to bid anymore, especially with the redouble. I don't think much is happening here, but I do know East rates to not have a huge chance. So yeah, partner had 5. So, and it looks like East has ace, not the king. Okay, yeah, ace 7, ace 6, excuse me. Ace, no, sorry. If this player's roughing ace 7. Well, what? Oh, they must have natural trump tricks over there? Is that what's happening here? It's so weird. They're not roughing, and they're giving us a nice trick. Well, we'll take it. We'll take that. Yeah, is it ace king of spades? Or was it stiff ace? So weird. It's ace king. That's awesome. Well done. We should have bid a game. Too bad. All right, we still went plus 2.6, but here's the rub. If someone bid a game, we're going to be way behind. Way behind. Let's find out. I hope not. Okay, thank God. All right. So no one did bid a game. And we made plus 170. Just drawing Trump makes a lot of sense, folks. Don't do anything weird. And you notice, what are they going to do? You know, do they Trump with their winner, or do they pitch? it's the same trick no matter what. What a win for us. What a win. So we'll take that, and a little lucky. And this happened in a live lesson with me yesterday actually. Then the question is, oh man, what the heck? Why didn't we bid this game? Or in that example, they were in 4 making 6. And guys, this is just going to happen sometimes. Look at the whole field here. Everyone's just playing 3 spades, and it's questionable. North has an interesting choice, but still a terrible 5 count. So here, it's okay to just be normal and be in 3 spades. Just because you're making game doesn't mean you need to be there to do well. As you can tell, if we were cheating, we would have been there, and we would have had a huge win with a vulnerable game versus the rest of the field, but whatever. We're not doing it. I'm going to keep pressing along here, folks, because I know this is late coming, so I'm going to do both in one shot. This is a little extra bridge for your weekly challenge. It's a 2-bagger, and let's go crazy. I went crazy. I opened a no trump with a flat 14, and I think I survived, folks. I think I survived. Oh, thank you 10 of spades has been a very nice lead for us today. Let's take that one. Oh, interesting. Not covering. Weird. What do we do now? Well, I want to pitch that club. What's my best way to pitch that club the quickest? Probably with this diamond play. Okay. No cover. That's a bad sign. Lead a diamond. See, that's the problem. If I let a heart, I have maybe a better chance to throw this club away at some point, but I need to lose 2 club tricks. With the diamond, my potential would be to only lose 1. And now I'm going to have to make that decision right now, and it's not pretty. And I don't want to do it. Wouldn't they have covered the jack if they had that honor over there? They would have. Talking myself out of a possible play. If it was match points, I think that's more, and that's another good one. Okay. I keep forgetting to reference this. In a match point situation where over tricks are really going to matter, this might have been worth the risk. Okay. Meaning getting to be able to pitch that and not lose it while finessing this could be amazing. However, if I finesse the 10 of diamonds and it loses, now I lose the 10 and the club and then 2 more hearts. So I can't really afford to go down on this hand for some sort of play that, you know, is maybe going to yield 1 trick and maybe not. So let's find out if it does. There it is. It was wrong. So now we know. All right. I'm wondering if the heart play would have produced anything better for us. It looks like, I was just going to say, it looks like it might, but now here it comes. Boom. Boom shakalaka. There's your trickies. And there's Claim City for us. 1.9 in the win column. That's a new word for me. Ooh, clear first place now. Check that out. Interesting. Just doing our normal stuff here. Close match, though, folks. Anything can happen. And by the way, this is my chance to remind you, that's my new site, folks. QR code there, bridgeteacher.substack.com. Holy cow, everything you can possibly imagine in one place. for bridge lessons. And there it is, folks. Oh, that's not it. That's just what I'm playing here. But there's your QR code. There's bridgeteacher.substack.com. And there is, in my opinion, the best collection of free bridge lessons on the internet at the moment. And right behind me, if you have trouble finding me, my call sign is @bridgeteacher, right on Substack. Find me there. And we will learn a lot about bridge together. And we might learn a lot of our mistakes right now because I'm considering something wacky. I'm in a bit of no Trump. And I don't hate this as much as I hate my last one, folks. The last one didn't matter. The rest of the field was doing the same thing. I don't mind a no Trump here, except I really mind this position, right? I'm a little worried about that, but it did go past a club. So I'm going to give it a run with this. I'm vulnerable. And in these situations, when you're vulnerable, sticking it out there maybe in an effort to get to game is good because plus 600 is always a nice score. But take a look, folks. We've been a no Trump and it went 2-0, which is what? What is 2-0 here? Oh, really? 5+ clubs, 10+, whatever. I'm sold. I'm not doing anything more. And I think Queen of Spades looks like it's the most normal. Ace of Diamonds I'm tempted with, but I'm just going to play Queen of Spades. And I guess I'm happy. Wow. So wait, let me just take a look at the last trick. Sometimes the robots play so fast that you didn't get a chance to look. You can always click on this right up here where those cards are, where the card chart is, and you can see the last trick. So dummy had a club. It went queen, low, 6. All right, there's that. And that means dummy had 6 clubs, which means Declare had 5 because we have 2. So we're going to take 1 club and 1 heart and however many diamonds we're taking, if any. How many spades are they going to ship? Wow, brutal for us. We have to rough. Oh, man, if partner had king doubleton and dime. Oh, partner had stiff king? Not that they were roughing anything. If they had stiff king, I think we did okay. I don't know. I'm just cashing out. Whatever. I think I can concede the rest. Right. Looks like trumps and winners. All right, we went plus 0.1. Did that hold us at first? Let's find out. Somebody could have done something different. Wow, we got wrecked. Somebody bid a game on this last hand for sure. Sultan 15. What did you do? Let's hang on. The result has not posted yet. I'll remind you, bridgeteacher.substack.com, or take a phone out if you're watching this on a different device. There's your QR code, and you will see all of my bridge lessons. Stuff that you don't see on YouTube, in fact, right? I've uploaded a few of them on YouTube just to give you an idea. But the rest of them are on Substack along with the notes for all the courses. That's why I'm putting them there. And there it is. Oh, well, no. They got to play doubled. Is this Sultan? No, this isn't even the winner. Wow. It was this person, one of these guys. Yeah, there it was. 5 clubs, doubled. How'd you get him to go? You bid too much, of course. You overcalled a diamond, and then you bid 3 diamonds. Okay, but 4 diamonds, I guess you had to do that because partner bid 3 hearts. But wow, why not pass 3 hearts? That seems like the winner right there. Oh, there it is. So if you bid 3 diamonds, yeah, if your partner offers up 3 hearts, be happy, dude. Wow. This person deserves their good score, right? I don't know if they deserve it with the 3D bid, but, whatever. but once the partner bids 3 hearts, for sure, right? Just say, thank you. I already told you I had 6 diamonds and you want to play hearts. I'm guessing you have more than 4, all right? So you found yourself a fit in that spot. And look at the rest of the people that did make this bid. They got to play 3 hearts doubled, right? So opening a no Trump ended up being bad for us and ended up turning us from first to, not worst, but first to third. I'll take a podium position for kind of feeling like I did normal stuff here. Even that no Trump bid on the last hand. I prefer that to bidding diamonds and then guessing whether to bid 3 diamonds for sure. I'll take it. I'll take a good week like this, especially I feel like my new website is even better than my old one already. And I was worried about my old website crashing. So everything can be, when you feel like life is dealing you lemons, sometimes they're dealing you, I don't know, what's the opposite of lemons? Something amazing. I can't, my brain dead apparently at the moment, but I'll leave you with that terribleness and great philosophy at the end. But I'll also leave you for hopefully a great weekend and enjoy the rest of your either bridge playing or relaxation. And I'll see you next week. Take care.